Hi everyone, it's Danny. Alrighty, today we're gonna perform a little surgery on this Cattleya orchid. And by looking at it, I think you can already see what the problem is with this one. So as you can see, the beautiful flower this Cattleya has looks a little mangled, and this is because the sheath is kind of large for the length of the flower spike this orchid produced. I don't remember it to be this large last year, but there you go, this is what happened this year. So as I was saying, the display is pretty horrible, and there's another bud forming and opening right here. So I'm pretty sure that if I let this continue, the flowers will actually damage each other. And it's a shame because this orchid is quite beautiful and right now it smells heavenly. So I will need to cut this sheath and try to make the flowers have more space. Okay, so to do this, I will use a sharp cutter. You can actually use an X-Acto knife or a small knife, but sharp knife. I don't think you can do a very good job with the scissors unless you have a pretty tiny scissors, because there is a chance you will damage the flower spike. So this actually will really resemble surgery. I want, first of all, to cut a section, but I will try to be careful not to cut the actual flower spike because this cutter is really sharp. So first of all, we'll just make a little space here. Careful with your fingers. Okay, now that I can see better what's going on, I will try to go on a section, let's say, on a vertical path. Again, careful and take your time because you might cut the flower spike. Oh wow, I seem to have had another bud here, but it didn't develop. That's weird. Okay, I can pull this apart now. And again, I will cut the sheath. Okay, let's try to arrange this a little bit now. Because you girls, oh my god, they're already damaging each other. Alrighty, so already there is a little bit more space. I think this is the best I can arrange them due to the fact that the flower and the spike was indeed a little mangled. Okay, at a closer inspection here, hopefully you can see this. I actually had two buds that didn't develop. Oh my, it is a shame. Okay, now I've actually took this one step further and I staked the flower spike because the spike is just so flexible and the flowers are just so heavy and large that, yeah, this orchid really needed some help. Now, you might say, well, nobody actually takes care of these orchids in the wild, so why did you actually have to go through all of that? The orchid would have managed. That is true, but do keep in mind, this is a complex hybrid. I don't even have an ID for this one. So being that it has such a complex genetic heritage, my suspicion, taking everything into account, is that somewhere in her parentage, she has an orchid, a Cattleya, that has quite long flower spikes, possibly even sturdier flower spikes. And also in her parentage, she might have a sort of a miniature Cattleya orchid, which does not produce such a long flower spike, and so on. So if the genes didn't align properly, you kind of get to have this little anomalies. So yeah, I think these complex hybrid Cattleya orchids are really prone to having all sorts of little anomalies and mutations. Nothing to worry about, but sometimes you do need to intervene if you want to enjoy the blooms. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it interesting. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and a share. If you'd like to see more videos from me, just subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis. Also, feel free to leave me comments, suggestions, or questions in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. If you click on the left side of your screen, you'll be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And if you click on the right side of your screen, you can watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!